Mr. Kwasi. How are you?
I'm very fine, madam.
I know you've been following my YouTube channel. I know you've been listening to my
Yes,
conversation with
sorry,
Franklin.
this too far left my phone.
I know you've been listening and watching my conversation with Franklin. So tell me, what did you learn out of that? So
Yes, madam.
so tell me, what did you learn out of that conversation on my YouTube channel?
I learned that you shouldn't be greedy. Most of us, we go in business, in certain businesses, trying to be greedy, trying to outsmart our fellow individuals. Like what you told Frank, you are very, I like what you said. You were greedy.
Yeah, Frank is also greedy. He lost money because he think he can make profit. So this is what he get. So he learned from a big mistake. Yeah, he learned. Yeah,
And that's what we all eventually do because we want to put in a $1 and it gives us 1 million.
that's right. So now he, excuse me. Now he learned from my University of Hard Knocks. No one is explaining like this on in any digital platform. Nobody. So tell me about that Indian that you learn. So tell me that you are in Lusaka. I'm sure you're gonna meet a lot of street joker buyer. I'm sure. I call them street joker buyer. So tell me.
So most of the Indians, most of these Indians, they are like what you said in the video. You said most Indians like bargaining, and that's what I've learned also. They want to, they like bargaining. Like they'll tell you they want their price. They always want cheap.
So they are crook. They are
They
also
always
greedy.
they want something
They are crook.
but a cheap price.
So Indians are crook. They wanted to make profit 100% out of this precious mineral. Don't you know that India is a gold lover? They buy jewelry. When they got married, they used jewelry as a dowry. Right. And most Indian, they travel to Africa, they buy raw materials, and then they make into jewelry. And you walk into their shop, you wouldn't get the bargain. Whatever the price is the price. Then they travel to Africa, they rip off the African seller. So this is, I'm exposing, really, to be honest with you. I'm telling the world that do not rip off Africa, because Africa is the main source of supply. If you don't have the money, how could you get the supply? Hmm. There's so many joker broker come to me on platform, on WhatsApp, on link, on Skype, and on Facebook. They send me a monetizing. I rejected them. You have the money, you have to pay. You have to pay whatever you buy. Hmm. So what else you want to know, Mr. Squasi? Siquasi, what else you want to know?
No, that's cool. That's what I wanted to find out.
So look, you
Thank,
learn.
thank you.
You learn a lot, eh? You learn a lot.
If there's something I'll call you. Thank you, madam. You're a blessing.
Just just uh just listen to our conversation on my YouTube. Just listen, and the full corporate offer is already on every video. It varies only the price. The price, it fluctuates. Now we are now on December 17. So the price is ups and down. Whatever on the world market price, just just use your calculator, less 8%, equivalent to 79, 78, 79. And then that street buyer, online street buyer say, oh, too expensive. He doesn't have the money. I'll give you an example. This guy, he's Indian. He knows me for 7 years. Huh? He just come back to me. He's looking for diamond. Okay? And he sent his representative in Tanzania, South Africa, Angola. And why he come to Wilhelmina? He come back to Wilhelmina. And he saw that big parcel worth 17 million. It's been bargain. And I told him that the diamond is already been sold. And then he kept on asking, and I told him, you're just sucking the information. Why not read it? Mhm. And you know what he said to me? You're a very smart woman. I said, yes. You are also a smart guy. Yes. He said to me, you are very smart and very patient. And I told him, 7 years you've been running around. I don't believe. And he kept on asking questions, and he said they're big company. And I told him, good luck. If you're a big company, why you come back to Wilhelmina? Meaning to say you didn't get the parcel, you didn't get diamond. No one is going to give the diamond to a stranger. Nobody. You need to have a KPC, Kimberly certificate that that diamond is free of illegal activity. The KPC signify that diamond is not coming from blood diamond. For 7 years, can you imagine? If I'll mention the name of that Indian, he wouldn't like it. He wouldn't like it if I mention his name. For 7 years, I just finished talking to him this morning. Now today is almost 6 o'clock in the evening. He wouldn't like it. And he said to me, you're really very tough. I said, of course, you're buying $1 million. You have not convinced me that you have 17 million. And I told him, you are the category, to me, you are a straight joker buyer. He has a profile on Facebook. Yeah, he is. His website is really sophisticated. Yeah, I look at his profile on Facebook. He's a big buyer, but he's also crook. Bargain. You can. I will give you his Facebook page after our conversation privately, so that you can see it. He's a buyer, and I told him, if you are a buyer, why you waited for 7 years? Why? Tell me, why you waited for 7 years? He said he has a representative. He sent his representative in Tanzania. I told him, good luck. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? I told him, good luck. He lied. And that joker representative, he wouldn't get diamond in Tanzania. No, he wouldn't. He said, he said that how much discount? And I told him 5% in total sale value. He said, too small. And I told him, you're greedy. When you cut the diamond and then put that into your store, it would be $30,000. If you cut the stone and make into ring, $30,000 to $40,000, and you buy the stone per carat is $3,000 per carat, and then you're gonna say too expensive. You waited for 7 years and you come back to Wilhelmina. To me, you are a straight joker buyer. I told him that. He said to me, are you insulting me? I said, yes, I did. I'm insulting your ego. Yes, it's true. And then he said, oh, wow, madam, you're very rough. I said, yes, because I'm punishing those greedy buyer, roaming around, and then if you cannot get the supply, and then you come back to Wilhelmina. I'm not a policewoman. I'm not an agency. Whatever you see on my platform, what you get. I told him. He's Indian, but he has a company in Europe. Indians are bargainer. They're also good Indian. They're also good and bad Indian. I'm not saying that Indians are bad. They are also good Indian and bad Indian. Bad Indian, there's a small small businessman, they wanted to make a profit of 100%. Okay? We call that straight Indian buyer. Yeah? But you believe me, you borrow money from them, 5, 6, every week he will collect, he will come to your home, collect every week, the lend money 5, 6, 5, 6. There's a lot of Indian in the Philippines using motorbike, lending money to the poor. Every week they collect. If you borrow 10,000 pesos, they will collect 10% out of 10,000 every week. That's why they become rich in the Philippines as well. There's so many Indians in the Philippines. There's so many. There's so many Indian in Africa as well. But here in Australia, they have Indians, but they are professional Indian. They are wealthy Indian. Those Indian asking bargain, they're poor. They're poor Indian. In Australia, you cannot do that. There's a lot of Indian here. They are rich Indian. They knows the business. In Dubai, there's also a lot of joker buyer Indian. But you go to Gold Sock. I call them joker. Yeah. You go to Gold Sock. You cannot bargain their jewelry. I bought this jewelry in Gold Sock. I tried to bargain. Said, no, madam, no bargain, no bargain. Price is price. See? This jewelry, huh? I bought 2 jewelry, one for my husband and one for me. No bargain. This is in Gold Sock. Where the supply coming from? Africa. They refine it to make into jewelry. See? And this one here, this is in Gold Sock. So if I don't have the money, I can just walk into the pawn shop. This is very expensive jewelry. Right. And they are buying expensive precious mineral in Africa and they bargain. You know, Frank was telling me that he has a buyer in Dubai. I said to Frank, I'm not interested. Tell him to show his credential. He didn't even understand what is bank to bank. So he's a joker to me. He didn't understand what is bank to bank payment. So to me, he's a straight joker buyer. I call him straight joker. So any question now? You understand now? Mr. Sikwasi, any further question?
Yes, madam.
Oh,
You're breaking.
you're breaking.
Hello?
You're breaking down. You're breaking up. Any further question?
No.
Okay.
You have cleared my
You clear your back of your head. Yeah? Okay. You watch our conversation on YouTube. You watch it. And then if you encounter any street joker buyer in Lusaka, show this video. And tell him read the full corporate offer. Yeah?
Yes.
If anyone approach you, okay, here's the conversation with Mrs. Ford. Listen and read the full corporate offer.
So the crooks, they try to pretend like, no, that woman is a scammer, oh, that woman is a liar, but they are the ones, they are the scammers.
That person is a scammer. He doesn't know the meaning of scam. Scam means you lie to yourself. He deceives himself. If I am a liar, I would not show out my face. If I am an scammer, I would not have a conversation with you live. So show it to this person. Show it to Andrew William. Tell him, this is my conversation with Mrs. Ford on YouTube, live on YouTube. Show it to him. Okay? And that guy is a stupid guy. He's from South Africa. He's a stupid guy. Tell him to find a job. Tell him.
I asked him, has she ever scammed you? No, I just read it on Google.
Oh, see? He's stupid. Tell him to find a job. This is not for him. Tell him. This is not for him. This business is for the spender that have money. Tell him. Mrs. Ford was saying, that this is not for you if you're just brokering.
I tell them that go farming, it's the cheaper one. There you can, if you are frustrated, you can eat your fruits, your product.
Tell him that do you know what is the meaning of broker? Means broke. It's a broke. He's a broke. Mm.
That's why the brokers don't like you.
Yeah, I'm not a broke. I'm not broke. Yeah, I live comfortably in Australia. I eat 3 times a day. Huh? We are debt free, so I'm not broke. Those joker broker saying that Wilhelmine is a scammer. I don't know how much I scam that stupid guy. Mm. I call him stupid. Mm. Just like this buyer, Mr. Sikwasi, huh? A buyer for diamond. Just imagine for 7 years he's been talking to me. He's been roaming around and why he come back to me. Just imagine that. Just imagine that. Put that on back of your head. Yeah? And then he said to me, I like this 14,000 carats, which is 17 million. And then I give him the discount of 5%. He says too small. And I told him, too small for you for 7 years? You've been running around, and that 17 million is already sold. That diamond in Conakry has been sold. $17 million. The buyer is from Belgium. He flew to my head office and met my CEO and inspect the diamond. Sold. Cash. Can you imagine waiting for 7 years to come back to Wilhelmina? And then the diamond, he liked it. He saw my platform and he said, I like this parcel. I said to him, no, it's already been sold. See? I analyzed our conversation with him and I told him, why you waited for 7 years? You know that, you know my platform and you are also on Facebook. I watch his Facebook. And why you went roaming around? You send your representative in Tanzania. You send your representative in South Africa. Why until now you haven't? He said he wanted more. Well, that parcel is already gone. We have a new parcel, but you have to wait. Because gold and diamond would not last. Would not last. That's why I put everything, I updated to remind. Now we are now almost end of 2024. The buyer wouldn't be able to afford to pay because the gold is getting higher and higher and higher. I don't know if the buyer can afford in January 2025. The price of gold could be 90,450. I don't know if they can afford. So I'm sorry to all joker buyer. I called him joker.
7 years moving with a letter of credit.
Letter of credit meaning to say the buyer has no money. That's why, do you know what is credit? He doesn't have cash. He has to go to the bank and use the contract in order to borrow money in the bank. To us, he has to produce proof of fund that he has the money. Because gold is cash. Gold is king. You must remember, Mr. Sikwasi. Gold is king. He who has the gold makes the rules. The government is making the rules. The buyer has to follow the rules. And if you encounter any joker broker that, oh, I want to buy gold, no upfront, there is no upfront. You have to pay for it, whether you like it or not. And if you cannot afford to, meaning to say you're a poor guy. To me, he's a poor guy. Why is asking no upfront? There is no upfront. You place your order, you show us your credential, your business registration, importation license, passport copy. the proof of fund bank statement, then I would believe that he is a real buyer. But monetizing, to me, is a joker. Most of the joker broker monetizing the LOI, reject, 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 reject. I called him broke. A broker is a broke. I'm not a broke. I can afford to go to the restaurant to pay cash. I'm not broke. So that's all, Mr. Sekwasi. Now, you watch our conversation. You show it to Andrew William. That here's the conversation I have with Mrs. Ford, right? So anything you ask question?
No, you've answered me. If there's something, I'll call you.
Okay. Our conversation is live, is live, and you will see our conversation on my YouTube channel, and then show it to your contact. All right.
Alright, madam.
All right. Thanks, Mr. Sekwasi. Yeah.
Alright, bye-bye.
Go ahead. What did you say? Oh, you're gone. But anyway, I have to prepare for dinner because the time here is almost 6 o'clock. I'll be back. This is my online office. I'm based in Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. I'm not African. I was born in the Philippines. I'm Australian. The seller hired Wilhelmina to handle you guys, and you would not meet the criteria. I'm telling you. Mr. Sekwasi, he learned from me. He has gold. So he asked questions, so I've given him the answer. I teach him to be firm with a joker buyer. There's so many joker buyer really traveling to Africa. What happened? They said, "Oh, I was being scammed. Whose fault is that?" It's your fault. Why you have been scammed? Why? You pay taxes. You don't need to pay taxes because our selling price, the tax is already on the price. Even though the tax is already on the price, still you get 8%. You sell it to Dubai, you sell it to your customer 3%, you still have 5%. You still make money. And then if you're greedy, you wouldn't meet the criteria, especially if you're talking to Mrs. Ford. Mrs. Ford is very tough. Really. Mrs. Ford doesn't buy bullshit. I don't buy bullshit. Gold and diamond business is not for bullshit buyer. You have the money, show me your credential. The credential is here. Wilhelmina is here. You will only receive the seller's mining license, seller's business registration, the company profile of the seller. When you meet the criteria, you have to pass through Wilhelmina. I am the gatekeeper. I will open the gate when you meet the criteria. The criteria is very simple. On this video, click below and subscribe. You will receive and read the full corporate offer on this video. Right. And don't come to Wilhelmina saying, "Hi, hello. My name is not Hi. My name is Wilhelmina." I don't like you guys coming to chat with me on Facebook, on Skype, or WhatsApp. "Hi, my name is not Hi." Do not send me a message, "Sir, do I look like sir?" Lot of joker brokers called me sir, and I told him, go back and read, "Do I look like sir?" I'm a woman, not sir. So be careful when you watch this video. When you send me a message, introduce yourself properly. "Hi, Wilhelmina, I watched your video dated December 17. I listened to your conversation with Mr. Sekwasi, and I read the full corporate offer. Wilhelmina, we are the buyer." Then I will believe you. "Wilhelmina, here's our credential. You need to send me a copy of your business registration, importation license, passport copy, the proof of fund bank statement that you have standby $1 million, and you need to apply money laundering from your country, because when you transfer the payment from your bank to the seller's bank account in Africa. Africa is a red flag of money laundering and gold laundering. Why? Sellers are also trying to cut corner. He would not declare that. That is the reason why you were being scammed. Scam means you were being lied, you were being cheated. Both of you are cheater. So if you don't have that to prove to Wilhelmina, I wouldn't believe that you are a buyer really. So, ladies and gentlemen, Christmas is just around the corner. On behalf of my seller from Conakry, Mali, and Sierra Leone, and on behalf of my family here in Brisbane, I wish you Merry Christmas and prosperous New Year. Your reservation for January, reserve now so that I can rebargain the price to the head office and we will fix the price. Make sure you meet the criteria. Thank you very much. Have a pleasant good evening, good morning to you whenever you are. I will catch up with you at any time. Just show me your credential. Then I will believe you are a buyer.